So, looks like I finally got the V57 update for the MetaQuest headsets. And as you can see, now finally we've got a full body. And actually the legs behavior is pretty good, I must say, because when you twist your body, you can see that the legs are still facing the direction you actually was facing. So until I tilt my hand, yeah, that's nice actually. So it took them rocket science, but eventually we've got a full body avatar. I guess only for others, third parties. As you can see, I still can't see my legs when I look down. Anyways, let's go and see what's new. So I see that they've got rid of there was a handle here, like on the iOS and the iPad OS, that you could actually grab and move the entire interface, and now they've added this kinda semi-transparent border to indicate that you can grab anywhere in order to move the interface. So that's nice. I don't really sure that I like it, but that's nice. The touch, is it touch friendly? Yeah, it's touch friendly, so I can actually touch the interface and then scroll, blah blah blah, and yada yada yada. You know it. Now if I want to disable this and I want to go to, yeah, okay, so now as you can see the handle is still here when I go from tablet mode to the multi-window, I guess. Let's see what they call it. Switch view. Okay, it used to be multi-window, I think, because I can go ahead and put multiple screens over here. So they got rid of this. Oh, and they also changed the positions of the close and minimize button. I believe it used to be on the left, like on the Mac. Now it's like on Windows. So that's an interesting choice there, Meta. And let's see if it's still touch friendly. I'm gonna get close to this, and yeah, so now the direct touch interface works not only in tablet mode but also in the multi-window mode, so that's nice. I actually like it. And let's see, so we can grab the interface like this, but you can't grab the window anymore because this handle used to be beneath each window. So let's try again. Yeah, so now I can't grab them, but I believe that I can still. Oh, okay, so I can move the windows and switch between them and arrange the interface by grabbing the window bar. Okay, nice. I get it now. So this is a small learning curve for users, for VR veterans. So they moved the pass-through to here. So I guess that now you see black because I'm on the Quest 2, so it doesn't really captures the room, the real world environment around me. So let's go back to the VR mode. So basically nothing changed here except this pass-through mode. Microphone is still here. Reset view, night mode, do not disturb, switch view. Basically changed to a button, toggle button. So that's nice. Language. Let's see if they have added Hebrew. No. If you're from Israel, you can type in Hebrew. That sucks because that's eventually Android, and Android has Hebrew ever since I think Android 2 or Android 4. So that's weird that I can't type in my own language. One of my languages because I speak 4 languages, but eventually that's a bit problematic. Time, alright. Keyboard, once again, autocorrection never worked for me. Let's see if it works now. Let's go to search, for example, and type something. So let's type gloves with double E. Yeah, it never tries to correct me, so that's weird. Anyways, I don't care. Nothing changed here. So basically, the only thing has changed is the interface, the things I mentioned before. So that's a nice update. I don't remember what are the new features for the V57. So let's quick Google it. Improved multitasking. Okay, let's see about this one. You can now use multiple apps simultaneously in the near and far configuration, allowing you to interact with your hands or controllers. To switch between views, select switch view from the quick settings. Yeah, I already addressed this one. Other changes. When you turn on your MetaQuest headset, your contact list opens automatically. This makes it easy to chat and meet up with your friends in VR. You can open your contact list at any time from the People tab. That's this one. You can now set a default option to include or not include microphone audio when recording audio. So that's pretty good because usually when I'm let's say playing Onward or Ghost of the Board, and sometimes me and my friends want to record video, I always have to go to record video and then enable the toggle button for microphone, because obviously if I want to record the video, obviously I want my voice to be heard, right? So that's finally they came to this conclusion. Let's see. So we wanted to see the avatar video. editor, whatever it is. So let's see, what do we have here? We have some new outfits, I guess. Yeah, that's okay, nice. Okay, nice. Actually, wore this kind of outfit yesterday, so that's kind of nice. Oh, and you see it in the mirror right away, even before I saved it. That's nice, actually. Yeah, nice. Why my head is so big? Anyways, um, yeah, let's try to do this one. Real Slim Shady, yo. Shoes. Oh, that's nice. Uh, okay. Headwear. All right. Let's go fully Real Slim Shady, I guess. Okay, I don't care about this stuff. How do I go back without saving? Let's say if I close this one. Oh my god, I'm stuck with this crappy outfit. Okay, it changed back. And another thing that I wanted to check is how the new Guardian system works. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to leave my Guardian place, and let's see if now it actually says return to your boundary, because previously it used to say return to your play area. Yeah, they removed it completely because now the micro copy language is kind of consistent. Because if I was using let's say a work environment application, Horizon Workrooms, or immersed and stuff like this, it was kind of annoying that it said go back to your play area because I wasn't playing. So that's nice that they took my feedback, although I reported it to them a year ago, maybe. Nice. All right, that is all. Basically, I'm satisfied with the UI changes they've made. The tablet mode now looks like the tablet. Kind of reminds the Apple Vision OS for the Vision Pro, as you can see. Everything is flat. Let's see if they change the Explore window. It's still a bit bigger or wider. And yeah, I don't like there is some UI problems here. So you can see this one. If I was the head of design or UX at Meta, these kind of things I would not approve ever, never ever. That's weird. See how the cog icon highlight glitches to the sidebar? That's weird. That's something that I saw in the V56, but I see that they didn't even took the time to improve this or fix it. Yeah, alright. The tablet mode interface, so not only you can touch interfaces, switch back to, the usual laser point fingers and stuff like this to interact with holograms that are far away from you, and also, move them and stuff like this. But now you can switch to the direct touch mode, and it's not experimental feature anymore. So as you can see, on the tablet mode, I can place this interface wherever I want. I can bring it close to me, and I can make it put it far away. So it's just like a normal tablet, but floating in space. And this is a very interesting choice to indicate for the user that this interface is grabbable, so I can, grab it and move it. So that's a very nice touch. I haven't seen things like this in other XR, VR, AR interfaces, so that's pretty refreshing stuff from Meta. So bravo. And one thing that captured my eye is, if you were familiar with my HoverSense back then startup, but eventually it became in my documentations you can see, or in my videos you can see that before I started the HoverSense idea, I was talking about why it's so important especially for VR AR, but eventually even for regular smartphones and tablets and foldable devices, to have this kind of behavior of when you hover above the screen. See what Meta did here? This is exactly the thing I've patented back then about HoverSense. So there is an indication of hovering above the touch interface. So when I bring my finger close to the screen or to the hologram, you can see that it actually becomes more, not transparent, but more vivid color. And when I touch something, you can see that there is a touch indicator. So that's exactly what I did with my patent about HoverSense experience back then in 2018 when I left Microsoft. So that's a nice touch. Now you can see it in action whenever I want to go ahead and it's a holographic interface. It's mid-air. I don't even get the sense of haptic feedback when I touch it. So and now I'm touching both of my hands, so I can feel haptic feedback on my index finger. So when I'm touching my hand, I can feel it. But now I'm touching a hologram in midair, so I feel nothing, right? But you can see that there is a haptic feedback in my, as a sound effect. So that's nice because we can't obviously have uh, vibrations and stuff like this because this is my hands. But if I take the controllers, for example, if I take this left controller and then I'll take the right controller, and as you can see, I'm holding the controllers in my hand. So now I can even feel haptic feedback as a touch. So when I'm touching, okay, Meta did haptic feedback for hover effect. So whenever something is highlighted, I can feel the vibration in the controller. But for some reason, they haven't done it for touches. So touches is only sound feedback that let me know that my touch is registered, but no touch. So that's weird. Okay, that's one thing that their UX team should and must improve. Let me go back to my hands. So I really like it. Let's see how I did it in the HoverSense experience, if I can find it, because it's an old project. Oh man, I have way too many VR and AR projects and prototypes and stuff here on my website, because I've been dealing with the VR and AR from 2015. So yeah. As for HoverSense, yeah, it's here. All right. See you later.